Welcome back, guys. This is another video. I'm gonna do a couple of videos. One regarding the trend bot, one regarding Market Cipher. We'll do them one at a time, and then I'm gonna add the indicators together in another video. So today, I wanted to go over trend bot and how I think it's pretty dope. I love the look and feel of it. I like indicators on the top because I like to analyze the candlesticks versus the indicators on the bottom like RSI. But if you're just looking at the trend bot, the top part, I don't have the bottom part because I didn't feel like it was um, beneficial to me. Let's see if I could show you what it looks like. Here it is. This is the bottom portion, which is the hidden divergence. It's called the trend oscillator, but it's just, to me, it's not very helpful. That's just my opinion. So yeah, I was checking out some basketball on YouTube, but I'm just gonna walk through all the indicators, all the settings for TrendBot. I'm gonna add them all, and then I'm gonna take them away so you can see how noisy it gets. So this is the wow, that's really noisy. All right, let me take them away and go one at a time. That's just way too noisy. Okay, so the first thing you see is buy and sell on the candlesticks, and these are hike and a she candles, by the way. Hike and a she candles, you can change your candlesticks on TradingView. By the way, TrendBot is not free. It's $67 a month, but I think spending the money on the yearly package is 10 times better. And if you're an indicator whore like me, then you would definitely like, and excuse my French for anybody who's young who's watching this. I shouldn't have said that. But if you love indicators and you love to look at several different things before you make a move in the market, and this is the Forex market, this is the Australian dollar versus the US dollar, you definitely want as many indicators as you possibly can to make an informed decision on whether or not you should take the trade. So I got in a trade right here. Actually, at the start of this candle, the candle is not even complete. There's 3 days and 20 hours left. I'm going to show you guys in the next video how that trade went. Depending on how long the trend, this is a weekly, by the way, how long the trend goes down, I'm going to show you the results. I was going to take the trade on this candle, but I like to take the trade on the next candle, just to be sure that the trend is going downward. But let's start adding things so I can show you what this is all about. So you have your buy and sell signals, and this is the firm signal. So when you have buy, you have just a regular buy. This is when you should get in on really the second candle of the buy. But when you add the firm, that firm is basically saying this is an upward trend, or yeah, it's basically, I wish they had firm for the sells as well, but they only have firm going upward. So when you add the firm, it lets you know, hey, this is definitely, it's like a reminder, hey, we told you to get in here, but if you miss your opportunity, you can definitely get in here. And as you can see, this is a perfect example of when they first told you to buy, and then the second time they told you to buy, the trend is still going up, right? So that's the first cool indicator. The second is the auto trend lines. So when you add these auto trend lines using the settings feature, it basically shows you where the trend is going. Um, it's helpful for people who don't want to draw trend lines, but if you already know where the trend is going, it really doesn't matter. You don't really need that feature. But let's go to entry, stops, and take profits. I like this one a lot. In the event, like let's use this one as an example. If I got in, let's say I got in here on the first buy, second buy candle, and if you look over here, let me see if I could. Basically, this is take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit. This would be entry, and then this would be stop loss. So it basically gives you a guide of what what you should do if you're not 100% sure, if you don't have a trading plan. This creates a trading plan for you. Um, Again, helpful for beginner traders, but if you've been trading for a while, then you don't need this, but it's a super helpful tool. I wish there was a software like this available when I first started trading. Well, there you can see it better. So take profit, take profit, take profit, entry, and then stop loss. Stop loss is usually a little bit above the entry. And on this particular example, this is actually the sell. So when the trend is going downward, they want you to enter in here and catch these take profits on the way down. So I was actually showing you an example of the way up, but same thing, same situation, just different direction of trend. One of my favorite parts of TrendBot is the support and resistance. You don't have to draw it. So you basically just click that button on that I just clicked, and if you look at, let's look down here. This was support. This is resistance. Then this became resistance, and then this resistance here actually turned into support when this resistance came about. So good if you don't want to draw lines, kind of have the bot do it for you. Higher highs and lower low labels, pretty helpful. I like these. Basically lets you know whether or not, let me just draw a trend line really quick. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. There it is. So the trend is going up, right? And basically it's letting you know that this trend is going up. It's creating higher highs and even more higher highs. And then this right here was a lower low compared to this lower low. So this was the original lower low, and then it created a lower low. It sounds crazy, but it does make sense. Just like this is the first higher high, and then when the trend continued upward, it was still going up, and this became a new higher high. So pretty cool feature. I like that too. I like a lot of the TrendBot features. So these are breaks. I don't really use breaks. See, there's only one B here. There's a B here. I think this is new. I haven't really used this, so I don't want to go into it. Volatility line indicator. If you need that, if you really can't see it and you want it, I wish this was a bit more smoother, but it is a volatility line, and for those who want to utilize that feature, have at it. My favorite is the volatility cloud. The volatility cloud acts as moving averages, right? This is just an example. This would be like the 100, this would be like the 50, and then in here, this would be like the 21-day moving average, exponential moving average. I like these clouds because they look so good. And if you really pay attention to the cloud, it's turning green when it's on an uptrend. And when it's on a downtrend, it's clearly showing you that the cloud is red. Wish I could make this cloud darker. You can't, but I wish there was a way to add a little bit more personalized features to this, but really, really cool. One of my favorite parts of the TrendBot. And then the EMA cloud on top of it. So let me just go back, take that off. So that's the volatility cloud. On when you add the EMA cloud, it just makes it look even more sexier. Just look at that. And again, this color change really helps you. Like you could even see before the buy indicator flicked on, it was already turning green here, right here. And that would have given you a nice opportunity to get in right at this candle versus this candle. And then take this up all the way up to this next sell signal. And as you can see here, this sell signal came about on this candle, but if you look right around here, you can see that red cloud kind of turning, like a darker red. So it looks like it's on the downtrend, which is why I got into this Australian USD trade. Now, granted, I've been in the forex market in and out, but I really like um, incorporating this software and Market Cipher, which I'll show you in another video. I like utilizing indicators to help me make better decisions or just help me confirm the decision that I'm already going to make. That's really what indicators are for. You basically know where the trend is going. You basically know when you want to get in. You have to create your plan, of course, but with these indicators, it's like, hey, I know you probably wanted to get out here, but I'm letting you know right now, get out right here, which is basically what I use them for. So let me go back to, so I use EMA Cloud, Volatility Cloud, firm signals, and support and resistance. I also use higher highs, higher lows. That's usually how my TrendBot chart looks. And I save that, which is pretty cool. So I want to know if this software, if you have the software, is it helpful? If you don't have the software, you can get it. The link is in the description. If you have the software, has this been helpful with your trading? Has it been helpful with the timing of your trades with regards to getting in and getting out? If it hasn't been helpful, then maybe you're looking at the wrong time frames. I spent this whole time on the weekly time frame because I like the weekly. The weekly gives me a quick snapshot of what the market is about to do. And then I dive in when I go into a trade and switch to daily, and then I go all the way down to the 4 hour, 2 hour, and 1 hour. If you look at the daily, utilizing the TrendBot support and resistance feature, you could see that this trend is respecting this channel, right? So over the past day, over the past few days, or I should say weeks, from here all the way to here, it's pretty much respected this support line, and then this resistance line also, and this resistance line. So it's been kind of stuck in the channel. I didn't want to trade Australian dollar versus USD dollar because I didn't like the way this looked on the daily. But what attracted me was the weekly. And if you look at, I'm trying basically to capture, I like to swing trade the Forex market, if that makes sense. I don't like to sit on MetaTrader 4 and look at the highs and lows, the movement of it. I kind of just like to wait, just jump in right here, potentially get out right around here. That's it. And then I'll catch it on the way up. So if it creates a buy signal right around here, I just catch it on the way up. So I sell here until it creates a buy signal here. And then when it creates a buy signal, I sell that position, and then I open up a new one to buy the market and go up, ride it all the way up. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm utilizing the TrendBot right now for the foreign exchange market to see how accurate the buy and sell indicators are, how accurate the volatility cloud interacts with the EMA cloud. So it's so far so good, no complaints. But I'm also going to utilize a different pair. Like this is for USD, right? I'm using TrendBot for USD. I'm going to use Market Cipher for Euro USD or USD CAD. We'll see. I'll let you guys know in the next video. But let me know what your thoughts are on the TrendBot. Let me know how you like it, if you have it. And I will see you on the next video with Market Cipher. And then I'll compare the two. Take care, guys.